African beauty. Very special, she's a queen from her motherland. Oh, she dey speak, she commands and respect. The whole world stops and she's the backbone of her homeland. Wise enough to be a ruler, a mother, a warrior. She's a queen. Oh, she's the backbone of her homeland. Wise enough to be a ruler, a mother, a warrior. She's a warrior. Yeah, yeah. She's an African girl. Ghana's most beautiful is you. Ghana Bafefe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ghana's most beautiful, yeah, yeah. Ghana's most beautiful is you. True Ghanaian woman, you are wise and strong. Rise up and tell your story, your story. True Ghanaian woman, you are proud and strong. Rise up and tell your story, your story. Whether you're from Bono East, Upper West, Upper East and Central, Volta North in Ashanti, or Ahafo, Greater Accra, Oti region, Bono Western Eastern region, Northeast, Western North, or the Savannah. She's the backbone of her homeland, wise enough to be a ruler, a mother, a warrior. She's a queen. She's a backbone of her homeland, wise enough to be a ruler, a mother, a warrior. She's a warrior. Yeah, yeah. She's an African girl. Ghana's most beautiful is you. Ghana Bafefe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ghana's most beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Ghana's most beautiful is you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ghana's most beautiful is you.
It all began as a competition, but soon enough, Ghana's most beautiful became a sisterhood. Shared tears, late night talks, and lifelong bonds. Today, we celebrate the sisterhood that was formed under pressure, both on and off stage. And today with me are the ladies from Ghana's Most Beautiful 2022. Already?
Yeah.
And when it's 3 years,
3 years
already.
Yes.
Wow. And when you representing the
Eastern Region.
and Usua,
Bono Region.
what do you remember first of all from the very first wave on stage? What do you remember? Tell me.
So I remember at Deba when we
Okay.
were taught how to wave. It gets
You
to a
had
point
never
where,
done this.
my goodness, you get tired and you're doing something else.
So let's hear me. Easy.
Ah.
Like you need to comport yourself.
Yeah.
Give us the queenly walk and the
Yeah.
queenly way.
Yeah.
And when what do you remember?
I think one thing I remember is the fact that you have to constantly be smiling, even when your jaws are hurting.
So, oftentimes, because we are hosts, Fafa will come in the middle, and then I'll see her doing,
Yeah. Even when you are getting a bad comments from a
Yeah.
judge.
hey, tell me, how did you used to manage that? Because,
Wow.
sometimes, I'll be standing there and I'm cringing. I don't know what to do. And
Yeah.
also is that. And then maybe Judge Body will say, Amweni, we didn't see your best today. You didn't give us Amweni. And she's like,
Deep down my heart, I do not like the comments, but I have to smile.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So GMB teaches you that even in the face of embarrassment, of adversity and everything, you just keep smiling at life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has that impacted your lives in any way?
A lot.
Okay.
Because I'm now in the corporate world, and sometimes you get a backlash from your boss and everything, and you have to smile. You can't. No, you have to smile, whether you like it or not.
You cannot frown.
No, not at all.
So it's like whatever you're feeling inside, just keep it inside. But on the outside, don't let the world know.
Not at
Don't
all.
let the world
when you go
know.
home, then you let it all out.
Wow.
You cry in front of the mirror.
It happens with you as well?
Oh, yes.
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, the bathroom mirror, you stand in front of it and you cry, you scream your lungs out. Nobody hears you, nobody sees you, but you'll be fine afterwards. It's a trick.
I see. I'm proud of you, ladies.
Thank you.
I keep saying this, that any lady who's ever participated in Ghana's Most Beautiful is a refined version of herself who can survive under any pressure, any circumstance, any condition in this life.
Yeah.
Because the rigorous training and refinement that you go through, you don't get it from anywhere else. Wow. It's good to be seated with you guys this morning. And I just want to find out. So, same year group, did you see each other right from auditions?
We knew each other before audition.
Hey!
Befrem Comfort Owusua. One thing that is bothering me about what is going on in the world is COVID-19. We all know that COVID-19 has affected everybody. It's a global pandemic, and it has affected everybody.
Please, I'll talk about our friend, Sarah Ode Amweni. Aside the fact that people think that pageant is an avenue for exposing ourselves, I also believe that certain beauty queens do not use their platform or their crown very well.
So was it a planned thing to come in the same year group?
No. She had no idea I was coming. I also had no idea she was coming.
I just chanced upon her at the auditions and then
Wow.
hey, who bear there?
Oh, so
And
right
I
there
just
from the
started
auditions,
getting
you guys saw each other.
Yes.
Which region was it? You auditioned in Accra?
I auditioned in Kumasi.
I auditioned
Okay.
in Accra, so I think
Okay.
it's semi-finals.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was the semis that you
Yeah.
both. So when you bumped into each other, what was the reaction like?
Hey, Amwa.
That's how they all call me. I don't know.
The knee never comes. But you put to why? Why doesn't the knee? And their full name is
Yeah,
Amweni.
but we are fan of that. We just cast the name short. They
It's
call
now
me
the
Owu.
Mamo.
Are you kidding? Owu, really?
Mamo.
So today we have Owu and
Amwa.
Can you even imagine? Can you imagine? Abba.
Yeah.
So that was what you guys did for your year group.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you remember entering the house? I think your badge, we didn't do the splitting, right?
No.
It was all of you in the same
Yeah.
house, all 16 of you in the same house till we started evicting. And then how many people went for the grand finale? 5 or 6?
5.
Your
Yeah,
time it was
it was
5.
five.
Your
Yes,
time it was
5.
5.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay. So tell me, in the house, who was the motherly figure in the house, if you remember? Yes, motherly figure in
I
the
think
house.
it should be Owusua.
Really?
Yes. It's between you and Honam.
I see.
Yes, because
Oh, wow.
Honam used to make the best jollof.
Okay.
And Owusua will wake up and sweep and clean. You know, she'll ask how everybody's doing. I'm like, hey, madam. Madam, why?
So
You
in
know,
your
yeah.
eyes, Owusua,
Owusua and Honam, yes.
what was she then?
Amwa.
Usuka Amwa. What was she?
Amweni
If you
was-
were the mother, what was Amweni?
Amweni was the intelligent one.
Ooh.
Anytime you have a very difficult task, you can go to Amweni. Oh, Amweni, I'm really suffering with this, and Amweni will be there for you.
Do you know what blew me away?
No.
Do you know what? Listen, if I had 100% respect for Amweni, after that encounter, it rose to 1,573. It was the entrepreneurial night
Okay.
that Amweni
The
came
stem.
with her stem, whatever, and she connected some wires and some
God.
things. I said, hey, America has come to Ghana. I know. It's
Thank
true.
you. Thank you
Amweni,
so much.
you are super intelligent,
Thank
very,
you.
very
Thank
intelligent.
you.
And I think after the competition,
Science is part of everyday life. The education system in Ghana is more theoretical than practical. Hence, students are not exposed to the physical tools they'll be working with after school. I am passionate about making science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM education, affordable and accessible to all students in Ghana. This is why I have come up with the Mastermind Toolkit, which consists of devices like the breadboard and the buzzer to give students a hands-on feel of STEM and prepare them for the future. You are excited. The best part is that with the Mastermind Toolkit, your child can create over 200 digital and electronic devices. Yes, like the traffic light and home automation. Let me show you. I have already programmed the computer, so all I have to do is connect my UN cable and then tada, our traffic light will be seen. Today I'm creating a prototype traffic light. Watch me. And when you said let there be light, red, yellow, green, our prototype traffic light is on. With just 200 Ghana cedis, you can purchase this kit for your child. And as you can see, it comes in the form of a game, so it is easy to say we learn whilst we play. I call upon the Ministry of Communication Girls in ICT, schools and other agencies to adopt my kit to enhance effective and efficient STEM education. For more information, ladies and gentlemen, log on to my digital platforms where I advocate for women in technology and share technology advices. Please support my business. I may be the next Ivy Bali. And don't forget, the future
Stepping up with science and technology. I'm Winnie from the Eastern Region. You formed a collaboration with which ministry again?
Ministry of Education.
Exactly,
Yes.
I remember that. How did that go for you?
Went well.
Bring me the progress report.
Woo.
Let me see exactly what happened, and then we'll complete it. How about that?
for a reason. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Who had the best jokes your time?
Asiedwa.
Cape Coast man stand.
That girl, she's a comedian.
Listen, we need to call Esiedwa on the show today.
The way
That
she
girl
will
is
even
a
dance.
comedian.
Sometimes she won't talk. Immediately you see her, you start laughing.
You know,
They're even
we are on
laughing.
TV. I'm really trying to comfort myself. The thought of a Siedwa alone is funny.
Esiedwa. So the
And
whole world
sometimes-
has got to know.
You know, sometimes
Who you are.
you can go on stage and then something happens and like you really felt bad. But when you come back, the way she will laugh at you, see you laugh.
The judges used to call her Cape Coast bandstand. I don't know what that means, but Cape Coast bandstand. She was so funny.
Full of jokes. Full of jokes. I see. So Esiedwa was the funniest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was the most dramatic?
I'll give that to Nahima.
Sir.
I agree completely.
Nahima.
Something small.
Hey.
She'll blow it out of proportion.
I don't like fish.
Oh my
You don't
God.
put fish. Did you put sardine in the meal?
Hey.
No. You know I don't eat fish. Why do you put fish in? Hey.
Oh, so you have to pray. No. Oh,
Nahima.
Nahima.
Nahima, wherever you are.
She's not
hello
a
to
mommy
you.
of
And
two.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Let's start from
Yeah.
the Mrs.
Yeah.
And then
And
a
a mommy
mama
of
of
two.
two.
Yeah.
Nahima, you've been busy after GMB. You've been busy after GMB. You should come for this session too.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, so out of the 16 of you, all of you who were in the house, out of all of you, who is most likely to become president?
President. Oh, I think we all had the leadership qualities.
Yeah.
But if we're going for primaries, who do you think will be flag bearer?
See you in 2028.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I'm winning.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, I agree too. And when he's super intelligent, you
Very,
know, and I
very,
see that in you a lot.
Thank you.
So I
Thank
will
you.
not be surprised if you are incoming president. Was it 2020?
2028.
Okay,
We will start from there.
all right. Now we all do know that Ghana's most beautiful, the number one thing we stand for is our cultural heritage. You cannot do away with it when it comes to Ghana's most beautiful. That's why from 2007 we have survived up until now. The question I want to ask, out of the 16 of you who had the best cultural moves, who knew how to navigate the cultural dances best?
Well, I would say Techiwa. Yeah.
I sense an impending war from my left. And a more dangerous one from my right. A true warrior is the one who is able to fight his battles without violence. That is who we are. I am Nana Asariba for the second. Mini ba mini hine me sanu su ye tungine de manana no matsina konja be ya tachimai. Me ya abunania makrabwa any ako. Blacksmithing is our dominant occupation. My role is to come before our respected chief or see a dear yo akunfi ami or the fourth before any public gathering, and also to gather warriors in times of war. Share nasa obani amamre ni amanye dia. The people of the Kokroko royal family can never be relegated. The people of this tribe are known to be the fierce fighters. This heritage carries strength, resilience, and persistence. We have a slogan that says, Tutu for waya, 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 yeni kumo, yeni kanyo, aye. I am the Tuntuhine, not an executioner. Thank you.
So you do remember your eviction nights, right? What happens to you people? Like, when the nerves kick in, you want the ground to just split open, so you vanish?
One thing I would say is that for me, that at that point, I knew I was going home.
We were not expecting her to go home.
But I was expecting myself to go home.
They didn't expect you. Why were you not expecting?
None of the girls thought, if we're all going to be honest,
For real?
none of us thought Owusu was going to go home that day.
Me, I knew from my performance. I knew, no, I didn't do well.
What performance was that? Do you remember?
She was One
Cleopatra.
Africa.
Okay, which country did you represent?
Egypt.
Let's take a look at Owusu's performance for that night. We'll be right back.
Royal Majesty.
Masar al-Kahil, marhaba to the most iconic civilization in history, the mother of great hospitality. Here, we offer you drinks and a good meal like shawarma, which will be ready soon, before any other interrogation, because we believe that a full stomach is a happy heart. Welcome to the palace of Queen Cleopatra, the queen of beauty and intelligence. Rate beauties in the world, and Egypt will top the chart. Beauty with intelligence. It is therefore the reason why the first prime minister of your country chose his first wife from my country.
Fata and Koma Ampa.
Indeed, Ghana and Egypt have long been bonded by a pronounced love relationship, and I am confident to let you know that it is stress-free for Ghanaians traveling to Egypt. We as Egyptians believe that a woman should be two things, who and what she wants, and that is why we pride in empowering our women in areas of trade, leadership, and politics, and I, Cleopatra, have set a standard. Explore tourism in Egypt, the land with the second oldest cinema in the world, and first in Africa. Thanks to ancient Egypt civilization rulers who constructed tombs, including the Great Pyramid of Giza and the underground museums in the Valley of Kings, where you'd find mummified bodies of pharaohs who served as divine liaison between humanity and the hundreds of gods we worship. Egypt is the safest countries in the world, just like your country.
After they evicted me, I think that night, I see that's just like...
Oh my God! But what do you think went wrong? What went wrong?
I think I would say preparation. Okay. That week, it was very hectic for me. I was in the kitchen, and then my script was very long. Yes.
Who wrote it though? You wrote it yourself?
I did it myself, but then the information was very, it was too much.
Why did you tag the information like that?
So we actually Okay, so we went to the embassy, and then they were very specific. This is what I want you to project out there. So I couldn't leave some out. I couldn't.
I'm laughing at you. You are doing this to me.
It was really funny. Like,
Aren't you sensitive?
Can you imagine? Wow. So that's how you knew that you were going home that night, but you didn't think so.
No.
All right.
We didn't expect her to go home.
Now, the last eviction before the grand finale, you made it to the grand finale. Yes. So how were you feeling? Did you think you were going to go home?
No, I wasn't going home.
We are sorry.
I wasn't going home because I think it was the Justify Your Inclusion night. That was the night I was Cinderella.
Yeah.
There's no way Cinderella is going home.
Did you find your shoe?
I didn't. Prince Charming didn't come as well.
So it ended some way for you, but you knew you were going
to the
into the grand finale. Yes. So when the last eviction was done and you realized that, oh, thank you, Jesus, I'm in the grand finale, top 5. How was the feeling for you?
Great. I was like, this is it. I've been waiting for this all my life. So let's get to the show. Let's do this.
Our final moments for the night. Final moments. Settle down. Anita, I think we have one assignment before we hand over to the judges. We need to save one person.
And that person is going backstage. And that person has made it to the grand finale.
Congratulations, Amwani! Congratulations, Amwani. So that leaves 4. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I remember you so well. Also, was it your time that I cried or no?
Yes. Afra. When Afra was evicted. Yeah, Afra.
After that, I vowed to not cry.
But
Ever.
you cried again.
No, me boy.
You did. You cried.
Which one was
A
that?
free year and sang Suma.
Me.
Yes, 2023.
Me.
Yes,
that
you
wasn't
did.
my real face. That wasn't my real face. But you see, it's such a beautiful journey that we get to bond, we get to enjoy each other. So sometimes when you realize that the person or the contestant is awesome, is good, but the votes do not come, it's the most devastating thing ever. You know, you're out there, you've seen the struggle, you've seen them rehearse, you've seen them evolve and get refined, but at the end of the day, the votes do not come and they have to go home. It gets very devastated. So forgive me when I get emotional. I mean, I'm a human being. Much as I'm the host, I'm a human being. Sometimes you cannot totally erase these emotions. So forgive me. But 2025, I ain't crying for nobody. Nobody. I ain't crying for nobody. So that means that you must vote, and keep voting for your favorite to be in the competition. I would like to take a break now. You guys are enjoying your cappuccino. It's still very hot. Okay, I'm drinking water. So cheers to that. Cheers to that. On that note, let me remind you that we are coming to you live from Patachu here in Laboni. When you're looking for French cuisine, you're looking for your hot cappuccino, croissant, as in how you have it in Paris, you can come to Patachu all day, any day. It is great here. This is still Reflections, GMB Reflections 2025. We will be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching GMB Reflections 2025. We told you that we'll be bringing all the queens who've gone through or who've passed through the competition. Ghana's most beautiful, Ghana's pride, Africa's beauty. We intend to sit with them to relive the memories and, of course, catch up with how much growth has happened post Ghana's most beautiful. And today, I'm Winnie from the Eastern Region, and of course, Mama from Bono are sitting with me. We're having a beautiful conversation about the experiences in the house before we went on a break, and we're going to continue now. So still with your other sisters in the house, who was the most emotional? Kakra Nosu. Kesewa. I'm not surprised.
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
Maria
was
such a
soft
baby.
as well. She was so
Lovely.
lovely. She was so soft. Yeah, it's true. Do you remember anything that caused them to cry so much in the house? Hey boy, Mon can't tell me.
With Kesua, I think something happened. You know, girls, these little arguments. I think someone said something and she wasn't comfortable with it and she started crying. I'm like, hello?
Baby. Somebody just said something.
Yes.
She wasn't comfortable.
She started crying. And I think when she gets angry, she cries. Yeah, so I think that was why.
That's her version, or that's her way of letting out emotions. Oh, so the crying is the escape for her. I see. How about Haria?
Haria would cry over anything and everything, even if she didn't get enough food. She'll cry. Oh, she was our foodie. She eats so beautifully.
Yeah.
Really? It's like, hey, Moody,
I remember the night she was evicted.
Yeah.
Osuyo.
Yeah.
Listen, she cried and I felt it inside here.
Yeah.
She cried so much.
She even cried on stage.
Yeah, she started crying on stage. I said, listen, it's a competition. Only 5 people will go for the grand finale and only 1 person will win. Still
Harriet was our baby. Our sweet Harriet.
I see. Who would you say was the best friend in the house? The one who was the go-to person for everyone? Go-to? Yeah.
I think
Anybody
it would
could just go to her for everything and everything. And everything, anything, whatever it is, like you can go to her.
It would depend.
Yeah. So how many
Myself, I used to go to either Tiwa, Techiwa, Kesuwa, Mweni, or Afra. So it depends.
Okay.
And then the same for me. Because in as much as we were all sisters, we had friends amongst ourselves. And so, Afra was my friend, Usuwa, Techiwa, Tiwa, Anaba, Kesuwa.
Yes. And you said the best cook was who?
Usuwa and Honam.
Okay, so Honam and you.
Usuwa.
Who taught you how to cook?
My mother.
Oh, your mom. Yeah. So what's the best meal that you used to throw down for them?
I can't tell. Maybe I'm winning.
What did she used to make?
That's consomme stew with granuts. The one you grind the granuts inside. Oh my God, it hits different.
Wow.
I didn't know. In my house, we don't prepare it that way. So I learned it from you. And now, yes, I do it in my house.
Well, they say the best comes from the West, but in this instance, the best was coming from the Bono region. I see. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, who was the most athletic in the house?
Maybe the bully. I remember her so well.
Who was that?
She could...
Jaina.
Be the bully.
I'm talking about the contestants, Who loved fitness the most? Who loved
Aiko.
Yeah,
Aiko is very athletic.
Okay. And who was the laziest?
Oh, Kesuwa.
So Kesuwa was a crybaby.
Kesuwa
She didn't like to express.
Soft.
Kesuwa doesn't like
Kesuwa is abroad right now. Kesuwa, under no circumstance will she have survived in this Ghana. There's no way. That's why she's all the way in Ebronechi. Kesuwa is, and I'm sure she'll be watching this online. Soft life.
Oh, very
It had to be sweet.
She was stressed. See, I'll do what I can.
What you see is what you
Come.
get. I'm giving you this one. If you don't like it, leave it alone. Okay. Who was the most likely to forget lines?
Okay, you put us in trouble, please.
Me, I say she's my friend.
Who is that?
Nobody's watching. But nobody's who do you think is watching? Nobody's watching. We're just having a conversation here at
She said,
dance.
She pummeled him with Anaba. Why? Anaba. Upper East.
This is the dance.
Oh my God. Anaba will rehearse beautifully, but get on stage. Don't forget her line.
What used to happen to her? Did you ever ask? Did you ever find out?
GMB is not easy. You know, especially when you are called from backstage and you know it's your time to perform. And then you get on the stage, the lights are off, your profile is playing, and then they tell you, start. And then the lights come on, and the audience are wild. People are holding placards of other people. If you don't take care, you will be so confused.
See, some people can be making faces at you, and you still have to concentrate for no reason.
I remember there was one time, Taya was so frustrated, she said Jesus Christ on stage. she was like, oh, Jesus. It was getting... GMB is a serious business. It's a serious business. And it's live TV.
Like, oh, God.
It's live TV. You can't afford to make mistakes.
Listen, when you guys do that, Anita and I, listen, if we could fly out there to save you, we would. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry we're laughing, but
GMB is intense. It's intense.
Hey, and yes, yo. That's why I said in the beginning that any lady who is able to go through the rigorous competition called GMB, there's nowhere that you cannot survive because You go through it all. Anything that can be thrown at you,
All of it.
you go through all of it. Charlie, high five. Moya dear. Moya dear. But did it boost your confidence at
did.
all? Did it change anything?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because sometimes you're on stage and you've forgotten your lines. But you have to be spontaneous. You have to say something. So after you go out there and let's say you have a presentation and then you are missing your lines, you can just say something.
I mean, how about you?
I mean, at this point in my life, there is no event that anyone will call me for, and then I have to prepare rigorously or vigorously for it. I can think on my feet. I can say something. So yes, that's
what
the
GMB
training
that's
GMB
what
gave me.
GMB does for you.
Because I remember there was one time on stage where I forgot my lines, and I asked us to dance.
I think
I remember
when
there
you
was some dance in
represented Fancy.
Central Region.
yeah, Central
We swapped
Region.
regions.
Yeah.
And I went to the Central Region. I got on stage, and when the lights came on, I just forgot my lines. And I remember that at a point in my script, we were supposed to dance. So I asked everybody to stand up so that we dance.
I remember.
And when we finished dancing, I had run out of energy. I ran out of breath. I was like, hey, what have I done to my... That was the night I almost went home.
Oh, right. So, I mean, improvisation comes quickly and it comes easy, especially when you go through the rigorous competition called GMB. Wow. I'm happy all that you've been able to build for yourselves through GMB. Let's get to the judges' comments. Who in the house would normally remember judges' comments and tease you for it? So she could remember judges' comments and then
act like
everybody in the house. Everybody. Everybody.
Have you ever laughed at yourselves for comments? Oh, really?
I remember after the grand unveiling, when we went back to the house, we were like, hey, see, you do papa tampa. So we used to laugh at her. And she would just be angry, like, that's not my father, that's my children. I said, no, it's your father.
So, you guys will listen to the judges, and then when you go backstage, all through the week, say yeah. So you come back again. It was truly fun in the house, I can imagine.
You know, in our time, we were not using phones in the house.
Yes.
And so we were our own source of entertainment. We would dance, we would watch movies, we would laugh, we would cook, eat, sit at the hall, have fun. Your little parties, I remember. We had a pajamas party once.
Yeah, we did.
Whose birthday
My
was it?
birthday.
Yours? Yeah, your birthday.
So,
You spent your birthday in the house, but you didn't, right?
I did too, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So when it's your birthday, what typically happens in the house?
Because we do not want people to be able to predict our style of organizing birthday parties, we always do something different. So I think
my birthday, I think was it the diary room?
The diary room. Yes.
That day I was not supposed to go there. I was in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, so I have to go. I'm like, no, it's not my intent. Auntie was like, no, you have to go. I was just there and then surprised. And I knew they were going to do something, but I didn't know it was going to come in that format. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We want to talk about the legacy of friendship. It's a beautiful conversation we're having. And if you just joined us, you are watching GMB Reflections 2025. We're just trying to find out exactly what the experiences were for these ladies who partook in a GMB. That was 2021 exactly. 2022, I'm sorry, 2022. And then the type of friendship they have enjoyed and how much they've leaned on each other over the years, even after GMB. We're coming to you live from Patachu restaurant here in Laboni. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue with the legacy of friendship right here on GMB Reflections 2025. Welcome back to GMB Reflections 2025. Amweni is still here with me. Owusua is also still here with me. And we want to continue with the legacy of friendship. So you two told me that already you were friends. You were already friends before you came into the competition. And I want to understand. So post GMB, have you leaned on each other for emotional support?
For me, oh goodness, Cookie. I always say that even if I didn't get anything from GMB, I got sisters. Wow. Yes. I had a 16-year-old sister who was suffering from a rare condition, arterial malformation. And she needed so she needed urgent surgery. And the amount requested was 105,000 Ghana cedis. I didn't know where I was going to get the amounts from. And my sisters came together, did a fundraising video, and raised funds for me. See, I'm always grateful. Like every day when I wake up, I just say, God, thank you for bringing these people into my life.
What did you say again? They came together.
Yes.
Raised funds
I'm
for
telling
you.
Cookie. And they themselves, they contributed. Like everybody. They didn't say, oh, so is not my friend, so I'm not going to contribute. We are done with the competition. I don't care. I didn't even know they were doing all of these things. Wow. They come on TikTok live. Kesewa, I'm with like everybody. Wow. TikTok live every day. Wow. Every day till my sister had her surgery.
How's your sister now?
She's doing great.
Wow. You guys are
I start saying this, I become emotional.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So they came through for your sister. Yeah, they did. Otherwise, I'm not sure what the story would have been today. It would have. Wow. Wow. There's a lot that we get from GMB that we seldom talk about. Sure. And I'm happy that we are talking about it today. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Who have you also leaned on for emotional support, Amweni?
A number of the ladies, a number of them. Right. Afra will never stop giving me clothes for events. Oh. She'll be surprised I'm not wearing her brand today, but I promise to wear her brand for another show. Yeah. But she styles me for almost every event I attend. Wow. She has a brand, Afra Batik Emperor.
She's been looking for me for a long time.
Check her out on Instagram, on all the socials.
Afra has been wanting to sew for me for the long. But I'll come and take my measurements. I will come and take my measurements. Yeah. Wow, that's so beautiful. Yeah. So, in all of this, then, what does sisterhood in adulthood, the hoods are a lot, mean to you guys?
For me, sisterhood is acceptance. Sisterhood is understanding. Sisterhood is, I've got you, but I'll also shove it in your face that what you're doing is wrong or right. Sisterhood is accepting each other's growth without unnecessary competition. That is sisterhood for me. We have each other to lean on, but if we make mistakes, we won't take the chances. We are going to tell you in your face that you are going the wrong way or what you are doing is right. I'll grow with you, you grow with me, but the competition should be healthy.
Exactly.
Yes.
How about you, darling?
I feel sisterhood is when you're at a point in life where you feel you have nobody. Even though you have family, you have friends, but you feel these are people that come together to support you no matter what. And when you are at a stand, you see sometimes when in life you get to a point where you feel like nothing is going on. Right. You get these people to motivate you, to tell you that, see, keep moving. One person is Kesewa. Even though she's not in Ghana, we talk a lot. Sometimes I get to a point I'm like, yes, I'm tired. You come also, no, don't give up. Do this. She's the one that forced me to do my master's. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to, because I felt like I now have a job. But she's like, no, Uswa, you have to do this. You have to do this.
Listen, in this life, never write anybody off.
Never.
And we all have our weaknesses and we all have our strengths. And you remember when we started and everybody was laughing at the fact that Kesua loves soft life. Yeah. It's the reason she's not even in the country. Yeah. But you see, somebody who loves soft life and has even opted for whatever reason to live abroad is the one who's motivated you to even do your master's. So everybody carries some sort of a blessing. You would have to know the people, give them some grace, for who they are, and get blessed with what they can bless you with. That's so beautiful. I said it in the previous episode that Ghana's most beautiful is about empowerment.
I agree.
Women empowerment. And one of the episodes that does that for me is the entrepreneurial night. It gets you thinking. I mean, you guys go through a lot of preparation, selecting which trade you want to ply, what product you want to bring on board, and all of that. How has that empowered you personally in your lives, even after GMB?
So I think I worked on bidding. Yes. Even though I was not into bidding, but our chaperone, Auntie Mark, that was what she was doing. And I wasn't getting anything to do. So she was like, Usua, try this, you can do it. And I really, because of that, I love bidding. You can see that in my dress. Yeah, I love bidding. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Amoni,
I have always been a technical person. I tell the story of how I would dismantle my mother's radio and try to put it back to see.
Charlotte, you need to intercept the missiles. So the missiles coming from Israel and Iran, you need to develop a technology that can intercept it, because you are such a technical person. It's not even funny.
I am. You know, when I was small, I remember one time I broke my mother's TV thinking that the presenters would walk to me in the room. Yeah. Yes.
So in your little mind,
you
felt that the people were live in the TV.
Yes.
So you wanted to break.
Yes. I was just fascinated by the science. I thought they were inside the TV.
So you broke it?
Yes.
What did mommy do to you?
Story of your life.
I know. I'll never forget that. Yeah. So on the entrepreneurial episode,
right,
I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't even know that was going to become my source of livelihood after GMB.
Right.
Now I do STEM for a living.
Right.
I train students, I train communities in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. I give them hands-on training in coding and robotics. And we are impacting so many lives. Since 2023, I can boast that I have trained over 2,000 students across the country. My team and I at STEM Inclusion Ghana have trained over 2,000 students across the country.
What else have you been able to do after GMB?
Oh, I've done my master's. I have an LLM in IT law. Okay. You know, I read law in school. So yes, I have a master's degree in law, IT law, information technology specifically.
You haven't been playing?
No.
Wow.
Not at all.
And you still want to become president?
Oh, 2028. I've started my campaign here.
Congratulations
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
What have you been able to do?
So I currently, where I was in my national service before Ghana's Most Beautiful, I'm now the strategy officer. Yeah, so I'm currently doing my master's in strategic management and leadership, so that I can boost my chances of becoming better at my role. Yes. Wow. And then I also launched my foundation, Touch with Usua, where we give guidance and mentorship to young girls, especially teen mothers. When you come to my place, most of the girls end up dropping out of school, becoming teen mothers. So I end up giving them the morale they need, because the environments they find themselves, they don't see anybody doing better or anybody going higher. So they don't feel motivated. So I use myself as an example to them, motivate them to do better for themselves and not just for a living. I mean, you can do better without thinking about what you are going to eat or whatever. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
Wow. Congratulations to you. In one of the episodes, one of the past contestants said, Ghana's Most Beautiful is a good competition, but you don't have to win.
I agree.
You agree, right?
Absolutely.
You don't have to win. Because you went home even before the grand finale.
Yeah.
But look at what you've been able to do. Yeah. So just by virtue of the fact that you are in the competition is a win on its own. With everything that you're able to equip yourself with, everything that you're able to learn, you can do anything in this life so long as you put your mind to it.
I tell people that winning the pageants is the icing on the cake. Right. But without the icing, you can still eat the cake.
Wow.
And so yes, you make good use of the resources that TV3 and GMB provide for you, and then just go.
Wow. You all of you make me so proud. And even the way you guys talk after GMB, it's just amazing. You get to feel the growth, you get to experience the growth, and it's so beautiful. One more thing I would love to find out, the regional representations that you bring on board. I think the first episode is always represents your region. So it's the cultural dances, you're talking about the food, you're talking about the heritage and all of that. How proud does that make you feel that you're representing a whole region and the entire region is looking up to you to bring the crown home? Yeah. How proud do you feel?
For me, I come from a region that has very distinct ethnic groups, very distinct cultures. There are about 4 or 5 of us. There are the Kwewus, Achins, Ekuapims, Aman Ekuapim, and then the Krobos, who are very distinct from the rest of us from the Eastern region. And so I represented Kobo on the first day, and I was a depot priestess. I remember. You know, and after the show, I had people from other parts of the region, not from my ethnic group, calling to say, we are supporting you, we are rooting for you, make sure you bring the crown home, make sure you win, make sure you put us on the map. Yeah. They were so expectant, they were so happy for me. Right. And so yes, it's been a beautiful experience.
Right. Talking about that, let's go back into time and see a few of your performances. We'll be right back.
This is the religious clamor dance of the people of Kobo, which is used to invoke deities to manifest themselves. A dance as meaningful as clamor is performed when the girl child is being initiated into adulthood, known as Dipo. Dipo acknowledges the part that women play in the welfare of society. It unifies the girl child into a social role and integrates the arts of Kobo people. The artistic elements of Dipo are ritualized or visual. And today, as your Dipo priestess, I will teach you how these elements qualify in our culture.
Sorry. Nso dwumadie na ye ninti sentimi sorry na ohu ni yie nana kasa ntuna no ontia me nha ho ani kasa Wow, that's a brilliant question. That is the symbol of the Ejiana clan. Oral tradition has it that about 1,600 years ago, we, the people of Doma, migrated from Ethiopia in North Africa to present-day Doma, and when we arrived, hunger troubled us. We had the...
Congratulations to you. How did you feel also representing the people of Bono with all your performances?
So I think week 1 and week 2, it was all about cultural heritage. So I think week 1, I was a queen mother. Week 1 and week 2, I think that was my best weeks on GM.
You were nominated for Star Performer.
For 3 awards, and I won 1 each for the 2 weeks. Yes. I think week 2, that was what made me popular. Professor Nomenclature. With my bowed head.
I remember.
I remember.
Excellent and fruitful. Do you know how I got my title as professor? In fact, anyone who mentions my name without my title. On that note, let me tell you a story. In ancient times, during the Paleolithic era, hunting was a dominant way of making money. Hunters had to be very sharp and special to catch a catch. In this place, you had to be very skillful because they had a plethora of wild animals. Yes. Due to this, a hunter in the place named the place Bre Nekum, which translates as suffer to kill. That is how life is many. I don't want to give you many words here, you know. I just heard that the unbeatable Brekum Chelsea just beat Manchester United in the UEFA Champions League. From the look on your faces, I know you want to say Brekum Chelsea.
That performance, I was able to tell the world that, see, Bonos are not just Akans. Right. Because people classify all of us as Akans. Yeah. But I was able to tell people that we have something unique. We are not just Akans, we have our own language, we have our own dance, we have our own food. Yes, I was able to tell the world that we have something that makes us unique. And I think I really enjoyed that performances. And I felt I made my people proud. Even if on GMB stage I never did anything, I know I made an impact those 2 nights with those 2 performances. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm the host of the show, co-host of the show, if I may say. And one of the things I find very challenging for you, and I admire how you navigate, is on performance nights, okay? You navigating the costume that you're wearing, the microphone, the stage technique, using the stage, and sometimes you get malfunctions.
Yeah.
It's serious. Yeah. Has it happened to you before?
Oh my God, fashion night, I cried.
Oh, what happened?
My designer didn't show up with my swimming costume, right? Yeah.
Yes. So what did you do?
They had to tie clothes around me. So I was just on stage. I didn't know what was going on around me.
You must have gotten the most horrible comments.
The judge was like, there was somebody. It's like they just tied the clothes. Where is he? The person should come forward. So I nearly came forward. But when I looked now, I saw my mom looking. She was like, come on, remember. So I just stood there, and then they were done, and they were like, you can go backstage.
Yeah. Wow.
I cried that night. Yeah.
I can imagine. And you know, sometimes the microphone is so close to your mouth. After the performance, your parents, Charlie,
It happened to me.
It happened to you.
The storytelling night, and my energy was over the roof, and the microphone was really
right there close to your mouth.
And so I was screaming without even knowing. I thought I was performing and I was happy. And I was in the spirit. And then Auntie Jibadi said, hey, Amweni, when you get into character, you scream.
You are geniuses in your own right. And I can't say it enough. If you come into this competition called Ghana's Most Beautiful, there's nothing that you can't ever do. And if you had a chance to ever come back into this competition, what would you do differently?
I don't think I would ever want to come back.
It's a no-no.
It's
already too late. Oh,
I am not coming back. I don't think I ever want to come back.
Okay.
I mean, not for the bad reasons, but if I have to come back to GMB, I don't think I'll do anything differently. Okay. I think I was myself. I did my best. I put in all the effort, and it was crowned with success at the end of the day. So I don't think I'll do anything differently. But for anybody who wants to try, I'll say, come as you are. Just be ready to learn. If you are who you are, the world will adjust. You don't have to be like anybody. Just come as you are. You'll be fine.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Just like Amweni said, I don't think I would really want to change anything much. But maybe before my eviction night, I would probably prioritize some things over some things. Yes, in order to sail through to probably the finals or something, yeah.
All right, ladies. It's been amazing sharing your stories. I don't want to finish this conversation. We could go on and on and on and on and on and on. But it's beautiful to have shared your experiences with me. Thank you very much. I'm inspired. I'm inspired to do this over and over and over again. But you do know that auditions are just about to run. The young ladies are about to come. On the day of auditions, what did you see that you didn't like that you want other younger ones to change before they come?
Please, wear heels. Don't come frolicking. You are all over the place. Sit at one. I'm sorry, but I have to say this.
AKA steeze and composure.
Steeze and composure, please. Okay. You know, you should be prepared. You never know who is watching. I tell the ladies that the moment you enter TV3 studios, the moment you enter the premises, all eyes are on you. So don't go picking your nose, scratching your hair, walking all over the place. Sit at one place. If you don't have anything to do, please listen to music or try to read a book. Wear your heels. Do not take them off. You never know who is watching. I must give it to Taya. From the moment she came to the auditions, the girl was prepared. She was prepared. You could tell that she is a queen. And it wasn't surprising that she won. So yes, take a cue from that and just be a lady, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are looking for a lady to represent the region.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Also,
I think your appearance counts. Even before you start talking, immediately someone sees you. Your appearance should attract them. Oh, this person is a queen. So as you are coming, dress well. See, come and show off. Let them know that you can dress. And then come in your makeup. Don't come and expect someone to do your makeup for you. Come in your makeup. Just like Amoni said, wear your heels. Don't come with slippers and chains and feel like when I enter, I'll change. No, come in your heels. Come prepared. Yeah.
And another thing is, usually when we see other ladies, we tend to look down on ourselves, especially, I'll use myself as an example. I see a lady who is way taller than me or who is fairer than I am. I start to think, hey, you know, she has a chance over me. But no, you never know. I tell people, you may be as short as the shortest person on earth, but you may be the person with the best speech. Open your mouth and everybody will go silent to listen to you. So just come as yourself. Be yourself. Don't look at anybody. Don't look down on yourself. For all you may know, the one you are looking at is also looking at you and is afraid of you, of your competence or what you can offer. So just be yourself.
Okay. And then I also think some of the ladies come in and they feel, oh, they've already chosen their people. See, it's not about knowing somebody. It's about your brains. It's about how you look. Look good. Come there with confidence. Deliver. And you sail through. Don't think, oh, they've already picked up. Let me just come and pass. No, this is not like a test. I have no idea.
Listen, people call us all the time. People come to us. People DM us. People send us messages and go like, Charlie, so my niece, my sister, my this, my that is in there. Can you please help them through? I said, no, we don't help anybody through. So you can testify that we don't help anybody through. Justify your inclusion. And that's all there is to it. Wow. Sisterhood is the crown that never fades. And the two of you have worn it so beautifully. Super, super proud of you. Congratulations on all that you have achieved so far. I'm rooting for you. I'm wishing you the very, very best incoming president and incoming vice president. Oh,
You're my running mate.
Yeah, that would be cool though. Chief of staff. Chief of staff.
Absolutely.
Chief of
Absolutely,
staff.
yeah.
Chief of staff. So remember, when we get there, president, vice president, chief of staff. Ladies, it's been amazing doing this with you. And let me also remind you that we came your way today from Patachu Restaurant. And that sums up another edition of GMB Reflections 2025. We are moving on to the next episode. Thank you for staying with us. See you soon.